Hello, Jeff Cowan here from Jeff Cowan's Pro Talk. Thank you for watching and listening, and hey, welcome back to my new video series called What I've Learned About Life and Business from Watching and Attending Over 35 Indy 500s. And today, believe it or not, I'm back with lesson number 16, and here's what it is. 1998 Indy 500 champion Eddie Cheever won the race by driving the best race in his life. Now, up to that point in his career, he'd driven in well over 200 major open-wheel races in both IndyCar and Formula One. It was obvious, though, from the start of 1998 in the IndyCar season that Cheever was on a mission. He was motivated. Now, the owner of his own team at this time, and in the twilight of his career, Eddie was driving again like a man motivated. On the very first turn of the very first lap of the 1998 Indy 500, starting from 17th position, Eddie was bumped from behind and he slid sideways for more than 200 yards toward turn number 2. Somehow, Eddie was able to regain control of the car. He was motivated, but flat spotting his tires, he was forced into the pits for fresh tires, moving him to the back of the field. When the race restarted, Eddie drove a fast and calculated race, eventually making his way to the front and trading the lead of the race with other front runners while managing to lead 76 laps. He was motivated. But it was the final 6 laps that astounded all in the stands that day. After a crash on the track, the race was restarted with 6 laps to go. Cheever was in front with 1996 Indy 500 champion Buddy Lazier less than 2 car lengths back. Coming up to speed, Cheever rolled back and forth on the track to try and keep Buddy behind him. As Cheever came off at turn 2, he came within inches of the wall. Same thing off of turn 3 and 4 and every turn after that. He was motivated. Eddie was using every inch of the track and driving his race car on a race line never seen before. This was highly dangerous and a highly dangerous way to drive. No one had done it before. Even the announcers of the race were stunned at what they were seeing. It was not clear if Eddie's race car was so fast that he was pulling away from the cars behind him or if they were backing up just a bit, waiting for him to lose control and crash so they could take the lead. It was a stunning show of determination, grit, and bravery. Eddie went on to win by a wide margin, becoming the first owner-driver to win since A.J. Foyt had done it as an owner-driver in 1977. In the winner's circle, Eddie was asked why he was driving so close to the wall, and his reply was, "I wasn't going to finish second." You see, he was motivated. When asked what Indy meant, his reply was that his father had told him when he started racing that if he was to win just one race, it should be the Indy 500, so Eddie dedicated the win to his father. But there was a second motivation going on that day. It was to prove his ex-girlfriend wrong. When asked in the winner's circle if he was going to be celebrating later with his girlfriend, he replied, "I'm afraid not. She dumped me last night because she said I would never amount to anything. I'll be celebrating for sure, but not with her." Lesson learned? Motivation can come from many places for many reasons. Whether that motivation comes from the love of another or in spite of another, it's how you channel it that will make the difference. I've always believed, as I can only assume Eddie Cheever did, that you must draw from what is burning inside you, good or bad, and use it to motivate yourself to achieve only good. Even though part of Eddie's motivation that day stemmed from a bad situation, he allowed it to not bring him down, but instead deliver good, and he won. Hey, Jeff Cowan here from Jeff Cowan's Pro Talk. That's lesson number 16 for my new video series. I'll be back tomorrow with lesson number 17. You come back because I know you're going to love it. Make it a great day.